NFL and NFL Players Association have reached an agreement on several key dates for the next offseason. Per an official memo per the NFLPA obtained by the NFL Network's Tom Pelissero, the franchise and transition tag period will run from February 22nd to March 8th, and free agency will begin on March 16th at 4 p.m. Next year's draft will be held April 28th to April 30th. The NFL previously announced that the 2022 draft would be held in Las Vegas. The city was supposed to host the 2020 event, but it went virtual because of the COVID pandemic. While there is still plenty of time for things to change on March 16th, the upcoming free agency class has a potential to be loaded. TJ Watt, Devonta Adams, Fred Warner, Darius Leonard, Allen Robinson, Orlando Brown Jr. are all among notable players who could hit the open market. The genetics in the Jacobs family are something else. Earlier this week, former New York Giants running back Brandon Jacobs posted a photo of his son Braden with a follow-up tweet. The NFL veteran explained that his 14-year-old son stands 6'4" and 264 pounds as a rising high school freshman, the same height and weight he clocked in during his rookie season with the Giants in 2005. As a big-bodied offensive tackle, Braden has already received college offers from Kansas State, Southern Illinois, and he's currently being recruited by Georgia Tech. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, Las Vegas Raiders defensive end Carl Nassib has the highest-selling jersey on the NFL. The spike in Nassib's popularity comes after he announced Monday that he's gay, becoming the first active NFL player to do so. He also announced he was making a $100,000 donation to the Trevor Project, which provides crisis intervention and suicide prevention services to lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning LGBTQ young people under 25. The NFL matched his donation. Nassib, who starred at Penn State, was a third-round pick for Cleveland in 2016. He also played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers before arriving in Las Vegas. Through 73 career appearances, he's had 20.5 sacks and 36 tackles for a loss. Nassib is in the second season of his 3-year, $25.3 million contract he signed with the Raiders, and Nassib continues to see support from around the league. Minnesota Vikings defensive tackle Jaylen Twyman was shot 4 times in his hometown of Washington, D.C. Monday. Twyman, a Vikings rookie who played at the University of Pittsburgh, was in his car heading to visit his aunt when he was shot 4 times, says his agent Drew Rosenhaus. The 21-year-old was one of 4 men injured during the shooting just after 5 p.m. All of their injuries were non-life-threatening, police say. Jaylen is recovering and feeling better, Rosenhaus said. He will be released from the hospital in a few days and is expected to be healthy enough in time to play for the football season. The Vikings said in a statement Monday, "We have been in direct contact with Jaylen and his family, and we're extremely thankful that Jaylen is expected to make a full recovery." Police are looking for a car of interest caught nearby in surveillance cameras. Police ask anyone with information to come forward with a reward up to $10,000 is available. Teresa Varley of the Pittsburgh Steelers reports that the Steelers announced Thursday afternoon that they are releasing guard David DeCastro. David was without a doubt one of the premier offensive linemen during his time with us, General Manager Kevin Colbert said in a statement. He's helped us win a lot of football games, but it was David's consistency, reliability, and professionalism that stood out more than anything else. We wish him the best moving forward in his career. A staple of the team's offensive line for nearly a decade, DeCastro was selected by the Steelers in the first round of the 2012 NFL Draft. During his 9-year career, he played 125 games and started all but one of them. His 124 career starts rank 11th all-time in Steelers offensive linemen and 6th among guards. He was voted AP First Team All-Pro twice and Second Team All-Pro another time. He was also voted to 6 straight Pro Bowls from 2015 to 2020. The Steelers sent out one final tweet: "Thank you, David, for 9 amazing seasons in the black and gold." In a memo sent to teams Thursday afternoon, the league announced its new policy that will give teams the opportunity to use 2 different helmets starting in the 2022 season. Teams can pair a second helmet with alternate, throwback, or color rush uniforms so long as they follow all league policies and ensure that all the alternate helmets are properly fitted, and that all players are provided with a sufficient opportunity to wear the alternate helmets in practice prior to wearing them in the game. Player safety was the primary reason the NFL previously told teams to stop using the alternate helmets. Teams wanted every player to have one helmet that fit him properly and not altered during the season. The NFL tweeted a video with 10 previously used uniforms with their alternate helmets. Which of these helmets would you like to see back the most? Let us know down in the comments. Chicago Bears Marquise Goodwin will attempt to make the Olympic team this weekend. The veteran wide receiver will participate in the long jump qualifiers at the Olympic trials in Oregon on Friday. If he passes through the qualifying round, finals for the U.S. team take place Sunday. My chances of making the team are always high. You never know what could happen on that day, he told the Chicago Tribune. Goodwin made the 2012 U.S. Olympic team and just missed out making the 2016 squad. The 30-year-old opted out of the 2020 NFL season due to COVID-19. When he signed with the Bears this offseason, the club understood Goodwin's desire to chance another Olympic dream. The track and field portion of the Tokyo Olympics runs from July 30th to August 8th. The men's long jump finals will take place August 2nd. If he makes the U.S. Olympic team, Goodwin would miss a portion of the Bears training camp, which is set to take off July 27th. According to Around the NFL Scouting Combine location opened a league-wide bidding process beginning with the 2023 event. The league informed all 32 clubs via a memo obtained Wednesday that hosting the annual showcase will be open to a bidding process starting in the 2023 event. The expansion of host cities continues the league's focus on growing and evolving marquee events to reach millions of fans locally, nationally, and internationally. The memo included instruction on applying to host the Super Bowl and NFL Draft, which will continue to cycle through different locations. A key upcoming date on these matters is July 23rd. That's when the applications are due to host the 2023 Combine, Super Bowl 60 or 61, and the 2025 Draft, as well as express general interest in hosting other events after that. Philadelphia Eagles rookie Devonta Smith just thanked his mother, Christina, in a huge way this week by gifting her a new home. The 22-year-old Heisman winner posted footage of the big reveal on his Instagram Thursday saying, "To the world you are a mother, but to me you're the absolute world." TMZ reports the video is absolutely priceless. Christina walks into the front door of her new digs and immediately bursts into tears, giving her son a big hug. Smith, the number 10 overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, is giving back to his loved ones, fresh off inking a 4-year deal worth $20.1 million with a $12 million signing bonus. Smith previously said he's not intending to make another big purchase with his big payday, telling reporters he's mainly going to keep it in the bank. The Steelers announced on Friday that they inked free agent lineman Trai Turner on a 1-year, $3 million deal. The signing potentially gives the Steelers a new starting right guard in the wake of DeCastro's departure. Turner had visited the Steelers about a week earlier, but DeCastro's abrupt release, the AFC North contenders were suddenly in dire need of a depth up front. Turner, the 28-year-old veteran, who went to 5 straight Pro Bowls with the Panthers from 2015 to 2019, has had injury problems of his own, missing several games in 2020 with the Chargers due to chest and groin issues. All in all, the Steelers are set to open 2021 with at least 4 new starters on a 5-man offensive line. Dallas Cowboys running back Ezekiel Elliott posts footage on Twitter of him training, getting ready for the new season. Elliott was held to his lowest total yardage of his career, racking up just 979 rushing yards in 15 games. He also hit career lows in yards per carry, yards per reception, and total touchdowns. With his new training regimen and the ability for everyone to stay healthy, Ezekiel Elliott is hoping for a bounce-back season. That's going to wrap it up for our NFL news. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to TMM and click the bell to be notified whenever we post in the future. Stay tuned.